Hey everybody, Scormey here. So, I'm back, and
Talk
we're
to me.
done with the Terran Armada. Main Terran Armada storyline is over. It was shorter than I expected it to be, although not really. There was actually quite a bit going on. But, now,
Excusez-moi.
that's all I wanted to do was, I need to get the, what you call it? The quantum entanglement device going. So I needed to get its quest started. So it's back to the lodge. Easy peasy. I had no intention of leaving this. Hey, Leggett, I have no intention of leaving this universe anytime soon. I've got stuff still to do. But since we've knocked out Terran Armada, we're going to go and do something a little different. A little more, side questy. There's some stuff from Terran Armada that I was going to do. Quests from Anchorhead or Anchor Point or whatever it's called. The space station. And I keep saying, I might want to go ahead and do a watchtower. I don't have any mods installed. Not right now. That is just pure instinct. Go to the lodge, go down to the crafting area. Why? It's what I do. Anyway, let's go read the slate and get this quantum entanglement device set up. I need 10 quantum essences. Got it. 1 adaptive frame, 1 isocentered magnet, and 1 tau grade rheostat. Okay. I do not have the frame, the magnet, or the rheostat because they're all down in the box in the crafting area where I went by instinct because I'm dumb. Should have just gone down there and grabbed the stuff. So centered magnets. And I know I don't need that many, but it's better than picking up all of the resources. Now then, get the doohickey built. We won't be able to upgrade it, but at least it'll be built. Oh, major incursion. Oh, cool. We can't afford to upgrade, no. It has room for 50. So I need to upgrade it 15 times at 15 each. That's a lot. But that's okay. We have it set up and ready to go. So when I decide to go, whatever armor I'm wearing, because this weapon isn't very much. The spacesuit is going to be the expensive part. Looks like I'll probably be able to get away with my armor and weapon. One thing I do need to see is, oh, these take up just a little bit of space. Probably going to take those with. Anyway. So there's that. Ah. I'm pretty sure next weekend I'm going to go ahead and make a change. I think next weekend I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put mods back in. Not all my mods, which sucks, but the mods that allow you to do, that are achievement friendly, paid mods, and the Bethesda mods, that sort of thing. Now, that's a nice piece of armor, but yeah, no. Move those over. That reminds me to move these over. Okay. Yeah, that's some value. Part of me really wants to take one of these this inflictor and upgrade it. It would be a much better weapon in the long run than what I'm currently using in this laser rifle. But I'm not too worried about it because when we get around to doing the next weekend, I get the mods back in. Thus begins the realm of certain items that are going to be occurring. I'm not sure if I can get all of these. But I can't remember if certain mods that I have are achievement friendly. If one of them is, Dark Star will not even be a problem. I'll spend some time figuring that out. And then, yay, we will be stacked in awesome armor and guns and ships. And we'll have Watchtower, so we'll get the fleet going. And then dealing with a Terran Armada again won't be so much of a problem. But I'm going to do that in a new universe. Okay, so next weekend, brand new universe. We're going to be starting over just like we did this weekend. But mods will be in place, one way or another. mods will be in place. But that all said, oh shoot. Maybe the outposts will have to wait because I'm going to need materials and I don't have room in it to carry the materials along with all the stuff I've got to sell. Oh, you know what? Let's do something simple. We have so many of these different ones we could be doing. Something different. I think we're going to rescue a bot. This quest just kind of happened. That's the well, huh? Go to the transit center and take the elevator. Okay. And it puts one more thing on the map. Oh, I don't have
Security has reported yet another Aurora.
we don't have Delta with us anymore. I could have asked him, but no, I didn't. Oh well, it's fine. We're fairly close to it. I am not super familiar with the well. I don't do a lot of stuff down here.
There are
So,
always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person.
oh. Oh, poor little guy. Hey. What did I need again? Two power circuits and 3 zero wire. Let's see if what's his name has them.
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is where good selection goes to die.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the pick. Ain't much. But take a look.
Nope. I bought all of his resources out.
Take care.
So I gotta go back to the lodge.
What?
Grab some power circuits and 0 wire. I should have that. No. There we go. I'm dumb. And this is why we keep our materials on board the ship so that no matter where we're at, we can access them. Oh. This chair is supposed to have lumbar support. Supposed to. Okay. Zip on down here. Power circuits and more than enough, yes. Okay. Back to the well, back to the robot, fix the robot, find out what happened to the robot. Yada, yada, yada.
And now,
Okay. Who kicked the hell out of the clank? That's my question. It's clearly somebody kicked the hell out of a poor little mini-bot.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because
I don't
no
want
one
to
has
hear
come
it.
to help. 3.
I'm guessing it was someone from the bar came out here and abused the poor clank. All right. Oh, neat. Counts? Sweet. Oh, because Delta's unassigned. Well, we just there we go. The ship will be a much quieter and calmer place. So I have Delta, I have Model G. Oh, wait. I left Vasco on the ship. Good! Just want to make sure we are just clanks. Let's pick something else. The Lost Terran? Sure, why not?
What have we here?
Well. We have pathetic and sad.
Hey there!
Yeah. Ouch is a good way of putting it.
Damn, that was a close one. But we aren't out of the woods yet. Our ship has taken heavy damage. Not sure if we'll be able to fly out of here.
Can I help?
We appreciate your help, but our trouble isn't over yet.
Why is Sarah still
Our
on the
pilot
ship?
was killed during the attack, and the cockpit is heavily damaged. We don't have a safe way to fly out of here. Would you be able to give us a ride? We'll see you on board. You can speak with our captain then.
First we go and we gather stuff. But seriously, I want to know why Sarah is still on board. You were ordered to get the hell out. Specifically because of all the babbling. Oh, cool. Another schematic. All right, let's see. Extended comm array. Nice. Nope, none of that. So many guns. Okay, now I can do something with the resources. There we go. I really need to sell stuff. Really, truly. But first, apparently we're dealing with the Narcissus.
We appreciate the help.
Alright, let's come in for a dock. Hopefully, I am not making a mistake here. Hopefully they don't think they're taking over my ship. Oh no. Nay, nay. That would be a poor decision on their part. Check the corners and check the bathrooms. Free med pack.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this.
So you're giving us a ride? Good. Can't leave here fast enough. It's creepy. Just having the pilot's body lying there. This was the first time we worked with him. Poor bastard. I'm really not looking forward to all the paperwork after all of this.
Oh,
Anyway,
boo.
we're ready to leave whenever you are.
We won't be any trouble. We'd be stranded if not for you.
Yeah, I know. It's not marked as stealing. So it's all mine. Okay, don't worry.
Thanks for doing this.
Okay. Deliver to Paradiso, huh? Yeah, okay. Right. Undock. No. Undock. If it isn't abundantly clear, I am very tired. Coming up on the end of a long...
I hope Core doesn't get too much underfoot.
Long weekend. But that's okay. I hate Paradiso. They're gonna make me put a quest in my log that I don't want to do.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter.
Don't
If you
care.
are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Willing? Yes. No, sorry. Able? Yes. Willing? No. Unfortunately, especially when I'm modded, I always have to get that quest. I don't usually do it, but I have to pick it up. Because it forces it upon you, because I have to go to Paradiso every single time. The Dark Star quest has it's a hub there. It's a necessity to get right when you're starting off. Excuse me.
Thanks a lot.
We won't be any trouble.
Hello, Captain.
You've already been trouble, but okay. Back to Nira? Yes. I don't know why I said it that way, but okay. Let's see about this Terra. Okay, let's exit. This is going to be a interesting
Greetings, Captain.
run with no backup, and again, no buggy, because apparently that's my shtick. Is no buggies.
Come on. Take the bait. Just bite, just a little nibble. What do you want? I'm fishing here. Now, I don't mean to be rude, friend, but you're blocking my son. I can't say I much appreciate it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing that concerns you. I'm surprised you were even able to pick up on this frequency. Bucky, nice to meet you. I apologize in advance if I'm a sarcastic prick. That's just how my ma raised me, and unfortunately for you, I will continue to make her proud.
Right.
I'm fishing. It usually takes a few days, but I'll get a bite. Eventually. I've been out here for 2 days. I lose track of time pretty often. The days can start to blend together. It really depends on how long they keep me waiting. Ho, ho, ho! Speak of the devil. Looks like we got a bite. Just in time for dinner, too. I could use a hand if you want to help me reel in the catch. I'll share some of the spoils, of course. Looks like they're headed this way. Better not keep them waiting.
Nice. Running ain't gonna help you any. Love that one shot ability. So good. Technically it was 2 shots, but you know what I mean. You don't shoot my new friend. Bucky is my new friend. Ooh. I got to one shot a human. And where'd that robot go? Ouch. That worked. Really wish this had more ammunition. Right.
Destroyer acquired. All hostiles must be killed immediately.
And there's one more. Alrighty. Hey, didn't see you doing anything, Bucky. We didn't see you doing anything at all.
All right, let's see what we got here. Nah, nope. Not what I'm looking for. How did that even get in there? Aha! Jackpot! Here, I need you to plant this on that crashed ship over there. Careful now. Wouldn't want you to end up looking like me. Off with you now. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can share with you a world of wonders.
Hey. Does it say plant the explosive? Oh, that's my ship. We're running away from the spot. Right. Ow. That's me being dumb. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you smell that? Because I sure don't. I have absolutely no sense of smell. Follow me. The land of milk and honey awaits.
Okay. So his mom would be the other robotics, would be the robotics lady. And He's like a failed experiment, my guess. I managed to get in just in time.
Voila! Welcome to my little holy land of sulfur and brass. Glorious, ain't it? I've been reeling in Terran tech and stockpiling it for years. I pretty much cornered the market on the stuff. Feel free to take a look around. If you need anything, I'll be at my desk. Also, if you're interested, what the hell was that? Sweet mother of all that's good. Dang. Well, looks like this is it. They finally caught up to old Bucky. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You religious by any chance? Yeah, fair enough. We might want to say a prayer just in case. Doubt we'll see this fight to the end.
This area is off limits.
You're trespassing. Move.
You are not. If you say so, I got your back.
Let's get it done.
Okay. Die already, jeez. Hello, Terran recruit. Pleasure not knowing you. And Bucky will be gone. Dead. Deceased, destroyed. Which is too bad. Because so many sweet things to collect in here. Like, did I already get the ones in here? Terran operator, my ass. Like trash operator. Plenty.
Well, Religious or not, there's definitely something watching your back out there. I'm not quite sure how we made it out of that
I'm a demigod.
Anyway, like I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, my shop's always open. I've got all the Terran tech you could ever dream of, so don't be shy to stop by. Also, if you're looking to upgrade your weapons, I can help you out for a fraction of the price you'd be able to do yourself. You have a good one now. I think I'm going to take a little nap after all this chaos.
Okay. Well, that was worth it. So worth it. Especially if I could sell off the stuff I don't need here and maybe pick up some stuff that I do need. Get rid of the Paramore. Okay, let's step inside. Said I could take a look around, maybe pick up some stuff. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. Uh-huh. Not super useful to me now, but it's not marked as stealing, so back there, so that's fine. I don't like the star shard. I would like an inflictor. Good inflictor. No. You know what? Screw it. Yes, let's open it. Why not? Okay. All right. Digipicks for my trouble.
If you need a weapon looked at, I'm here to help. There you are. I have a little game I'd like to play if you're interested. Heads or tails? You guess right, I'll give you a little present. Guess wrong, then tough luck. Good choice. Well, look at that. You guessed right. I've been holding on to this here revolver for a bit. I adopted it from the rotting corpse of a sore loser I met at poker night. Let that be a lesson in anger management. Took it upon myself to refurbish it as a pet project. Felt bad it wasn't getting any use, so it's all yours.
Okay, that's a gun.
You tell me, friend. You seem to be the expert on the subject.
Well, yes, I am.
Operating system? Well, you're partially correct, but I like to keep my secrets. Ask me again in a few hundred years, and maybe I'll have an answer for you. Sure. Want to sit on my lap, too? I'm just kidding. Depends on what you mean by destroy. There's a lot of good people forced to work for the Armada. Thousands, in fact. If destroying the Terrans meant killing everyone forced to associate with them, man, I don't think I'd have the heart to do it. Too many friendly faces would be gone. That's just me.
I made that same choice, so...
Who's to say you're not the wrong hands to harness such a thing? I think making it your responsibility to determine who's worthy in your own eyes is naive and sanctimonious. I'd harness it and hold myself accountable for how I use it, not other people. All right, then.
That's fair.
Oh, it's a long story. I'll just say I'm not much of a pilot. Usually when I'm done mopping up a Terran patrol, I gut their ship and just blow it up. This time around, I had a grand idea. I'll hijack the ship and sell it all together. That did not work out. After I crashed the ship on top of my little shack, I decided to just wait for the next patrol to come along so I could blow it open. And that's when you came in.
Fair enough.
I couldn't tell you. You'll have to ask a robot. And I'm here to sell.
Okay. He has almost no money. Ammo. Buy what he has. Aid. Again, I will buy whatever he has that I carry. Get those digipicks while I can. And sell a little bit off of the ship. Set up that one. That leaves us 38. Which we can do in, you know what? Not in heavy particle fuse. Hell no. That, and then one of these, because I could care less about these. Okay. Sold a little bit. Got all my money back. rid of these. Wow. Literally no room for anything else on the ship. That sucks. Okay. Thing is, I really have to find a way to get rid of this stuff. I have nowhere to go with it. So I guess I'm going to have to go raid other places to do that. Well, raid, quote unquote. You know what I mean. Trying to think where would be an easy place. I mean, I've already done up the vendors over at New Atlantis. I guess Aquila is the next best choice. First we drop a save. I'm really kind of surprised I didn't have a bunch of aliens come running up on us, or ecliptic. Because you know how they be. I'll deal with that incursion in a bit. I don't think this character's been to Aquila City yet. That means the Freestar quest is going to start up.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we
I can ignore that.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Oh, I will. Such a good time. Town smells like farts, but okay. Whatever. You know, what I like the most out of this is, even if you don't add mods, there is such a depth to the game now that they've, Free Lanes is in there, and Terran Armada has been added, and it's well worth the $10. If they had charged $40 for that, like they did Shattered Space, I think I would have been quite annoyed. But that's not the case. They charged a reasonable price.
Captain Sebastian, it is pleasant to see you.
And for a DLC, that is acceptable. It is just fine. Good fun. Is it perfect? No.
Freight is about 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
But it's better than most. Okay, let's use this as a means. Get some more of these guns out of my pockets. Possibly even knives. And other melee weapons that tend to be really cheap. You know what? We can lose a little money on this. It's fine.
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
Once they're done with this talk.
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
So, this ship of yours, does it? I can't place the manufacturer of your ship. Okay, no problem.
I want a buggy. I need to figure out how to get the new one, but I'll live with it. Let's go with straight silver. Kind of match with the vehicle we have at the moment. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Now the question is, I got 90, no, I have 200, almost 240,000 credits. That is enough to do some nifty things with this ship. Reactor. Always have to start with the reactor. This one looks pretty good, but it's also very, very expensive. And then we will keep that on there. Let's see about one thing. Let's see about cargo. Ooh, the new Store Max items are in. Here we go. These are, well, not super expensive, but they are heavy. Take that off because I don't care about having I don't care about the what do you call it? Shielded cargo. Do not care. It is what it is. I've already spent 83,000. Fuel. Mm. 650, a 550. Because if you're going to do a 550, you might as well go with this. It's smaller, looks cooler. Yep, and I've spent too much money, so never mind. Cancel modifications. I need either to have Dark Star and other mods in, or I need to be way richer. So, well, I was coming here to sell guns and a bunch of other stuff.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank.
Don't care,
Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
It's a bank
Good guess.
robbery. Yeah.
That's pretty much exactly right.
Not a guess. I've
You didn't
done
hear
it
this
many
from
times.
me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
I know he could. I could talk those guys out in my sleep.
See you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building,
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing.
Me your demands
I'll say right up front that if, well, all kinds of
Let
things.
them yell in the background.
What are you looking
I
for?
literally don't care. I'm buying all your stuff. I don't really know why, because next weekend I'm going to be doing this, hopefully with mods. Well, no. I do know. Because, there's a possibility that one of the mods that I really need isn't available until I get all my achievements done. In which case, then I'm okay. But got to get to that point. Alrighty, ammo-wise. You can get this down to like 72. And finish it up with a couple of these. And I'll have all your money.
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Fail is what you're supposed to do. I'll come around and fix it for you eventually.
Outlaws? Sure, Laredo makes some... Okay, but...
At least she has a little bit of money, not a whole lot. Let's buy your ammo. God, you don't have that much ammo. But I'll give you what money I do have available before selling you and taking it all back. Yay. Okay. $1,400. I have a lot of guns. So many guns. Okay. Ammo. 2 of these will knock it out just fine. And then what? Maybe we drop by Laredo and bankrupt them? Sounds good. Thing is, though, what I miss, there's one mod. It's absolutely not
I
a
heard
paid
Mr.
mod,
Wright's
though.
going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
So there's no way I'll be able to use it. Not anytime soon. And boy, I need it.
There's not enough to do around here.
Please, let me know if I can be of service.
Because it makes selling this stuff so easy.
Here's what I have in stock right now.
Ammo? You do not have the ammo I need. I will buy your primer and stuff. before selling you a few guns. At this point, I should have just sold her all the guns and not made any money off of it, because at least then I'm clearing up space. One of these at 8. And one of these at 3.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much.
There we go. Solved. And it's break time. So this will give me a chance to stretch, do a few things, and then I will be back, because that's what I do. We'll do some more side quests and maybe an incursion if we find one. Although, do I need to? Really? I guess for the X-Tech. That's useful. Anyway, till then, I'm Scormey, and I will see you in the next one.